Next week marks a year since an 11-hour Texas Senate standoff against some of the toughest abortion restrictions in the nation. That fiery debate drew thousands to the state capitol building and worldwide attention to Austin. And it has impacted the health of thousands of women statewide ever since. This is an in-depth report your mother, wife, and daughter cannot miss.
From their next doctor's visit to their medical future, lawmakers' decisions are impacting the health of thousands of Texas women right now. KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle has been tracking that abortion bill for more than a year now. And Josh, that law is still set to take full effect coming up in September.
That's right, but it's hit several legal challenges in the meantime. And so far, it has survived, forcing dozens of abortion clinics across the state to close. But these clinics provide more than just abortions, cancer screenings, birth control, STD testing, to just name a few services. One of the main reasons they're disappearing is because one of those abortion requirements is just too expensive for most clinics, a requirement that they must be ambulatory surgical centers. When you walk into the Whole Woman's Health Clinic in San Antonio, it's just like you're in the operating room at a hospital.
Be able to transfer somebody back to their recovery area.
The doors are wide enough for a stretcher to roll through, the spaces are much bigger, and there is even a docking bay for an ambulance. The reasons why this site will be one of just 6 clinics left performing abortions in the state.
It's a sterile environment.
But Andrea Ferrigno says early-term abortions often require only
the medical abortion pill. It's a very, very simple procedure. It could be completely offered in a consultation office, in a counseling room.
Ferrigno, who helps lead this statewide health group, says they had to close down most of their clinics, including the one in Austin. It had smaller exam rooms and recliners in the recovery area. The San Antonio site was already an ambulatory surgical center, what the new law requires, no matter the type of abortion, and it can be expensive to maintain.
You have to include the cost of supplies, staffing, physical plant, and it increases to the thousands of dollars.
For each woman the clinic serves, most are low income, and Ferrigno says Whole Woman's Health often helps them pay for the services, but it will be tough in the future.
We are expecting to see an increase in patients that will be traveling great distances to access the services they need.
Supporters of the law say it's not about putting clinics out of business or stopping abortions. It's simply about protecting the health of a woman and her child, but many say it's also about what makes financial sense.
There clearly is a very bright line on the issue related to abortion, and it was manifest during the last session and special sessions thereafter. And so, I think that clearly what the state is interested in, and Representative Howard has mentioned, how do we provide the most cost-effective services for women? How do we get them enrolled and plugged into the system?
This weekend, our political roundtable takes an in-depth look at this issue and what's happened in the last year since the Senate filibuster. Join us Sunday morning at 8:30 for a special edition of State of Texas In Depth. Before that, check out this special feature on the story in KXAN.com, video highlighting our complete coverage of the abortion filibuster, plus an interactive map showing you where clinics have closed and where they're still open. It's on the homepage, or just click on the politics section under the news tab. We've also provided the names and contacts for the lawmakers behind this decision. Let them know what you think before they begin work on the next session. Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.